Hi, my name is Edward Jacobs and I'm part of the Academy of Global Studies graduating class of 2018. My plans for next year are I will be studying engineering at Harvey Mudd College. I can see how I've changed as an individual in the academy in so many different ways, but I think probably the most important one is going into high school. I looked at the world at a very local perspective. I saw everything from the perspective of a teenager from Southern California. And what the Academy taught me is that we shouldn't approach the 21st century with all of its globalized issues in that way. Instead, the Academy has taught me that the world is a very large and interconnected place. One problem may affect in a completely different part of the world has given me a completely new perspective, and it's something which has greatly expanded both my horizons and the horizons of my peers. Working with other people, as time passes, the world's going to get smaller and smaller. And people who I talk to, whether they're engineers from different countries or contractors or even just friends who I would never have met without modern technology, the Academy has given me an outlet to communicate with them about things that are relevant on a global perspective. I can think of countless times where I've met people from Nigeria or from Croatia or from Japan, and I've been able to speak with them intelligently on issues that are important to them because of what the Academy has taught me. And I think that's one of the most important skills that we can have as we move forward in this century.
Hi, I'm Jeff Goldenberg. I'll be studying biomedical engineering at Duke University next year. Do stuff throughout your high school career that you really love and are really passionate about, and not things that you think will look good on a resume, because when the time comes and you're putting in those college applications, the admissions officers will see right through that.
I'm Jake Burry. I'm going to California Polytechnic, San Luis Obispo. I'm the AGS class of 2018. I think my proudest moment in AGS probably was very recently, the past hour, where we just completed the graduation for AGS, and it's really, I think it's really cool because our class is the first AGS class.
My name is Claire Galvin, and I'm going to be studying engineering at LMU Loyola Marymount next year. And my favorite part of AGS was the engineering class, the Introduction to Biomedical Engineering class that I took last summer at UCI. When I travel abroad, I hope that I'll have a better understanding of the world and that I will be a good global citizen.
Hi guys, I'm Jake Nguyen and I'm going to USC in the fall. I'm part of AGS class 2018, and my most memorable moment would probably have to be getting the senior quote, "Never say never because limits like fear are often just an illusion," by Michael Jordan. Advice for some underclassmen is to not procrastinate and really enjoy senior year because you're going to miss your buds.
I'm Max Rebus. My plans after high school are to go to UCI and study business administration. I think the most memorable part of AGS was when before the AP exam for AP US, we went out to the quad and we had our little pep talk and our little speeches. Jason's speech was really good too.
What up? My name is Jason Yaskochi. I'm going to go to Claremont McKenna College and I'm going to major in international relations. I think my most memorable moment would probably be, just the relief of finishing, just like all through all my hard work, at the end of the year, and just pushing on through and getting that dub just overall in general. As for advice, I definitely say that there's definitely going to be a lot of tough moments, but it's really important to just trust the process, push through, and it'll all be worth it at the end. And I think that AGS is important because as our world becomes more and more interconnected, and as it becomes more important for countries to be able to communicate and connect with each other, it's really important to have that awareness of what's going on around us right now, and I think that AGS is really great at bringing that to the students of CDM.
Hi everyone, my name is Connor Dean. I plan on attending SMU, Southern Methodist University, next year. And for me, the most memorable part of the Academy has been taking AP Human Geography, just because I learned so much from that, and it's really transferred into each year that I go into, and really versatile information that I've used in every class. The information that you use in here will teach or will take you into years beyond just high school, and knowing how and learning the skills to keep going and persist through lots of homework and difficult situations, and just to keep persevering really helped me, and I think that'll stick with me the most.
Hi, my name is Dalara Sayitari, and I'm a part of the AGS graduating class of 2018. Next year I will be attending the University of Southern California, and I will be majoring in international relations. I think my favorite part of the Academy of Global Studies was getting to travel to Sweden, Finland, and Russia. It was a really cool experience to travel with other members of the Academy who I didn't know very well, and getting to know them was really fun, and it was also cool to apply all the knowledge that I've gained in my Academy classes. I think that I've grown through the Academy because I have a totally new perspective on global issues, and I think that I understand how our world works a lot better now because of the different Academy classes. And my advice to other people in the Academy is to enjoy your time in high school. I know that everybody stresses out at times, but nothing is so important to upset yourself over because everything eventually works out.
Hi, my name is Kaylee Rodich. I'm going to UC Berkeley next year, and I hope to study economics and maybe business, not sure yet. My favorite part about AGS is definitely APUSH and learning more about American history, and the APUSH music video project was quite fun for me. Some advice I have for lower classmen is find a study plan that works for you and stick to it throughout your high school career. And how the Academy has benefited me is that I have a new way to analyze global events and politics that I think will carry very well into my collegiate studies.
Hi, my name is Porter Killian, and next year I'm going to be attending the University of Pennsylvania doing computer science. My favorite part of AGS was going on the Academy trip to Sweden, Finland, and Russia, and just seeing those areas. One piece of advice that I have for underclassmen is to really do what excites you and what you're passionate about, and kind of narrow down what you're doing in high school because there's too much for you to do.
Hi, my name is Devin Urasi. I'm a senior of the AGS 2018 class, and next year I'm going to UCLA for engineering. Now, my favorite part about AGS was getting to know the community. Like, the people in AGS are so diverse, and getting to know them gives you a different perspective.
Hi, I'm David Yang, but my legal name is Jing Shang. No one can pronounce it though. And I'm a senior in AGS for our high school. I'm going to University of British Columbia up in Canada. Everyone is undeclared the first year, so I'm intending on majoring in computer science. The most memorable part of AGS for me was probably the first test I took in AP Human Geography. Yeah, bad days. Let's see, a word of wisdom I have for underclassmen is that try your best, but don't beat yourself up over it if you failed. I know I failed a lot, and it was pretty painful to deal with knowing that I wasn't good enough at the moment, but as long as you build on yourself and you learn from your mistakes, you'll do fine eventually. Let's see, how has AGS made me grow as a person? Well, basically, AGS has taught me most of what I know about the world. I'm kind of a lazy person, so before AGS I didn't really try to go into politics, go into geography, or anything like that. So yeah, it's basically been a huge help to me on that end.
Hi, I'm Michael Kuiper. I'm going to the University of California at Berkeley, undeclared my first year. The Academy for me has been a really big part of high school. Obviously starting off freshman year, that was probably the most memorable experience of my entire high school career, starting off with my first AP. It really gave me the shock of how hard and difficult it was, but it was worth it in the end.
Hi, my name is Zach St. Hilaire. I'm a senior in the Academy, and next year I'll be going to the University of Southern California. Right on. Probably the proudest moment in my AGS career was definitely getting this medallion. Within this medallion you see 4 years of hard work, long nights, stressful tests, bad grades, but it was really memorable, and seeing this heavy medallion with the quote on the back makes it all worth it.
My name is Zach Gladman. I'm going to Washington University in St. Louis. I'm undecided for now, but we'll see what happens. The Academy, to me, fostered my global perspective and helped me think internationally and be able to communicate with different cultures while at the same time opening my perspective to new views on the world. I was able to kind of change my perspective to understand how other cultures think and approach situations in different ways, which was very important to my learning as well. My most favorite memory of all would have to be when we went to Sweden, Finland, and Russia in February 2018. Not only was it an awesome experience to visit those 3 countries and speak Swedish with the locals and, fika with some friends, but It was a lot of fun applying what I learned in comparative government about Russian government to stay out of the gulag. That would definitely be a highlight. Message to the underclassmen. Try and take advantage of every opportunity you can in AGS. Ms. Mayberry and Mr. Captan work really hard to present you with every opportunity they can to succeed, every academic possibility that you can possibly get. And I think it's important to take advantage of those while you can, because the world's kind of big, so make it yours.
Hi, my name is Cole Hersowitz. Next year I'll be attending the University of Pennsylvania. I'll be majoring in economics and also majoring in computer engineering as part of the Jerome Fisher program in management and technology. My advice to underclassmen: first thing, get on LinkedIn. Second thing, get used to failing, because nothing worth doing in life comes easy. And the third thing, if you haven't tried coding, it'll change your life. My favorite part of AGS has been the SpaceX speaker that we just recently had. He formerly worked at SpaceX, and I found his talk very interesting. The thing I'll take away from the Academy of Global Studies is how to understand issues within an international context. And I think this is very important if you look at a lot of global issues we have in the world and the direction of where technology is going and artificial intelligence is going. It's very important to have this kind of contextualization.
Hello, my name is Jasper Ying, and I will be attending Boston College, where I'll be studying psychology. Why I would say AGS is important is because, especially in the community of Newport Beach, we're a lot more secluded than, say, other parts of Orange County, for example. And so what's important about AGS is that it gives a secluded community an overlook of the whole entire world. You really get a global perspective, and it's not only formative to academics, but it's also formative to a worldly view and to your character. Some words of wisdom for underclassmen: definitely pace yourself, don't bite off more than you can chew. With high school, there are a lot of things that are worth doing, and the Academy is definitely one of them. You should definitely spend your time in the Academy and know that this will genuinely be time well spent. My favorite memory in AGS was actually during my sophomore year when we had a buddy sort of from another country, and so my buddy was from Spain. His name is Jordi Brule. We still keep in touch through social media, which is cool, but it was really interesting to see how alike we were. We played the same video games, we did practically the same things in school. He played soccer, I did cross country back then, and basically I learned that around the world we're all the same as human beings. What differentiates us is really our identity, and that is our culture, and that's what contributes to every person.
I'm Isaac Clark, part of the AGS class of 2018. I'll be attending Georgetown University, studying at the School of Foreign Service. I'll be majoring in Science, Technology, and International Affairs. My most memorable part of AGS was probably traveling to Cuba with Ms. Mayberry and Mr. Rojas and a bunch of other AGS students, and learning about the country and eating all the food. And we met up with a school from Vermont, and I'm still Snapchatting one of the friends I made on the trip. So I think that was probably my most memorable part of AGS. Because of AGS, I really learned to see the connections between what I learned in the classroom and in the real world. So I think that AGS is really important to CDM and to the students in it, because students are really able to see like what they learn being applied in the real world, and I think that's really valuable part of AGS.
Hi, my name is Lex Farzine. I'll be attending Southern Methodist University, studying at the Cox School of Business. And some words for the underclassmen going forward: I would really say take advantage of your resources that's offered by AGS, because there's so many connections you can make, so many networks you can build, so many new friends you can make as well at the school and other schools around the world. And I would just say take advantage of opportunities.
Hi, my name is Sammy Piquel, and I'm attending Stanford University next year. And the most memorable part about AGS for me was freshman year in Mr. Captan's AP Human Geography class. All of his motivating speeches every single day, getting us hyped for the AP test. It really made a big difference and got us excited to start our journey in AGS.
Hi, my name is William King. I'm a graduating senior, and I plan on attending the University of Oregon next year. I think I can say that my proudest moment on the academy was definitely when I walked out of that AP Human Geography exam my freshman year and thought, wow, I actually just did that whole class as a freshman. It was a crazy thought to me. So yeah, that was definitely my proudest moment.
My name is Sam Parhamfar. I'm going to UCLA. I'll be studying economics this year, next year. My favorite part of AGS was definitely the people. We had a very tight group of students this year. The senior class is very tiny. It's about like 30 students, and my favorite part was just going to class every day, making jokes with the people and getting to know them really well. The dinners were great, and the people were a whole lot of fun.
Hi, I'm Grace Hummelberg. Next year I'm going to the University of Richmond, where I'm majoring in PBEL, which is political science, philosophy, economics, and law. My favorite moment in AGS was hosting all the holiday parties at my house, which was really fun. I think I've grown a lot in just learning how to just study really hard and focus on myself and not worry about what others are doing and not compare myself to them.
My name is Joe Rosencito, part of the class of 2018. I will be attending University of Toronto next year, majoring in international relations. My most memorable part of AGS was the first day of AP Human Geography and just the first day of school with Kareem Kaptan, teacher, and my head water polo coach, just making jokes about me the whole time before he really didn't know any of his other students. That was my favorite memory.
Hi, my name is Zach. I'm a senior, a member of AGS, and I'm going to Stanford University and majoring in art history. I think the most memorable part of AGS was being able to take part in being part of a truly global community. Everyone at AGS has a global perspective, and I think being able to converse with those people and attend speaker series with those people really helped further my own global views and my ability to take part in events to solve global crises. Advice that I would give to a new member of AGS would be to really take a part in all the opportunities that AGS has, really go to the speaker series, really engage in asking questions and critical thought. And I think overall it'll be a learning experience and it'll be a great way to spend part of your high school career.
Hi, my name is Arvind Shrifian. I will be attending UC Riverside, majoring in biomedical engineering. So my most memorable part of the academy will definitely have to be Captain of the Loser Games in class, and also his speeches that he always gave. At first it might seem hard, definitely was for me in 9th grade, but it's better to stay in, and it actually helps you out, and it will help you out during and going forward into college.
Hi, my name's Parker Suselik, and I'm going to USC. I'm going to study politics, philosophy, and law, and hopefully go to law school. My favorite memory from AGS definitely has to be going on a trip to Cuba. I went in 10th grade with Jason and Isaac, and it was an amazing trip, really fun, something I'll always remember because at the time it was very hard to get into Cuba. Some advice I have for younger people or people who want to join AGS: if you're just going to do the minimum for AGS, that's okay. Don't just stack just to try and build up a resume, because you don't want to stress yourself out too much. And I think I've grown a lot from AGS because I've done clubs because of AGS. I've gone on trips and seen the world and grown more intelligent from the classes I've taken. So I think AGS has been a great program to grow in high school and push myself in high school.
Hi guys, my name is Jake Sabota. I'm going to the George Washington University next year, and I'm studying international relations. Probably AGS, the most helpful thing that's helped me was help me discover my passion for international affairs and my love for politics and law and all that sorts of stuff. Without AGS and all the classes I've taken, that wouldn't have been possible. I'm really grateful for AGS for that. The advice I have for anyone younger who's in AGS right now is that you should really explore a lot of different things through your classes, your extracurriculars, or clubs. This is really good to help you explore, you'll never have this time again to explore your interests or anything that you might just want to take right now.
My name's Harry Dill. I'm part of the class of 2018, and I'll be going to UC Berkeley next year, majoring in physics. My most memorable moment in AGS has got to be freshman year AP Human Geo, when Porter Killian walked in late to the first day of class and Mr. Kaptan just chewed him out. That was hilarious. And it was also terrifying because we didn't know Mr. Kaptan yet. It's just being around such a group of academically minded students really motivates everybody to strive to be their best in school. Keep on keeping on, and try to really focus on where you are right now, because before you know it, you will be graduated and out of here. So really try to enjoy your time in high school and savor all of your friends and all the time you have.